Good morning. We've got ourselves some Genshin later this evening, gentlemen. Freckles is very, very interested in getting his sand drone, and I might be able to get off early enough from work so that I can catch up with him on that. Hello, Popeepo. Fan since my first vid. Thank you. Thank you. Nice to see a long-time viewer. Raiders Direct. What is Raiders Direct? I don't know what Raiders Direct is. Talk about Splatoon Raiders? Oh, there is a broadcast of that right now, isn't there? Why didn't I get this on my YouTube feed? I'm curious. Hold on. Nintendo. Pop for a second. Look, it just ended. Yeah, it looks like the direct just ended. Okay. Let's see. The new HSR characters are slop. Yeah, I mean, they look all right, but like I don't really care for. I love Aventurine and I love Robin, but beach skins as new characters? No, thank you. Could have just came out with somebody else, honestly. I mean, I think it's kind of cute that Robin is now a Remembrance character, but I think her base outfit looks fine. How's Chaton so far? Hello, Gold Experience. We gotta get her first. We kind of need to get her first. Also, yes, Freckles. This is a skin. This is a skin. I will start playing Chisha just because of the fact that she has this. Just because she has this nice skin. So I will try to get her back in tip-top shape. But the problem is that I don't have her disc. I do not have her standard signature disc. It is like one of two standard discs I don't own on the gacha yet. That is unfortunate. Excuse me for a moment. I don't know if y'all noticed, but it's been very dry as hell right now. Summer has been brutal. Is Chisha even good? Hello, Zez. You could probably make her good. It's not hard to full clear an end game. Now, if we're talking about leaderboard chasing, then that is completely different. And at that point, I am not the person to ask. Straight up. So, oops. One moment. Take care of this for a second. Okay. Alright. Leave that alone for no longer number one. Well, getting mogged by my brother. That's just how it is. You have the Chishia card, by the way, from multiple 50-50 losses to Chitose card. You can lose the disc in this game. Can you actually lose the disc in this game? Because I know it says 75-25. I have not lost a single one of my disc rolls. Not a single one. I have... And, you know, I know someone will say, oh, why are you flexing, bro? Like, I'm genuinely confused. Like, I've not lost. I've gotten Chitose. I've gotten... two Fuyikas. I've gotten Spring Seek Coronas. I've gotten Wraith. I've gotten Nazuka. I got Bunny Girl over here, Shia. I've not lost a single one. I was just so confused for the longest time. I thought it was a 75-25. Alrighty, well. Let me just adjust the audio for this. Actually, I want to like turn all of it down a little bit when doing the polls. That might be a bit too loud. Let's turn that back up by like 2. Yeah, fuck it. Here, just put it on 23. Alright. We're wasting too much time here by sitting here. I'm supposed to be getting this shit done. Alright. Alright, so for those of you who are unaware, I'm just gonna lay it all flat, okay? So, after I hard pitied on the Otaha banner, like 3 patches ago, having to go to Spark, I've been sitting on 7 pulls till a guarantee for 2 banners, and I've already skipped Firefly and Sparkla. So this is just gonna, I'm just gonna click this button and we're just gonna get her. And we're just gonna leave it at that. Just how it is. I rarely get the chance to get 4 stars in this game with just how often I don't pull the spark. I just have so many I gotta work on. Let me just put this in the chat. Meow. Stella Night Dust. Let me just make it a bit more vague. This will be a better code. Oh, I should have screen capped that. Ah, whatever. I usually just delete my screen caps of like whatever gacha pull I get like weeks later when I'm just cleaning out my PC's just random screenshots. So just go ahead and just take that one. I'll just get rid of it later. All right. Now, I do want a main DPS her, because I have a feeling I'm going to enjoy playing her more than Fuyuka, so we are going to try for disc. And, what's the pity details on disc? We are very far. Very, very far. I delete them anyway? Yeah, that's just how I work. That is how I work, alright? And you're not going to convince me otherwise. Alright, what do we got? It's over there. Alright. Why do I keep doing it? Try not to understand what I do around here, alright? You'll fare far better in that regard. Got it. Told ya. Again, I am not convinced there's a 75-25. I think they just... I think I might be playing a different game, guys. Alright. That is all. Swap her out. Beautiful. She probably did a blood sacrifice. If this was Fischl, she probably did a blood sacrifice to just swap him for a gun. Don't let Fischl hear that. Alrighty. So dry. Voice so dry. Alrighty. So what are the funds looking like after that? What are we looking like? So we still got 125 there. And we've got let's see. So that's 302. That's 302 right there. And then so that's 400. and 27. We are still well within the 400s. Hello, Eeg. Alright. Where is it? There it is. Let me listen to that. Yeah. Oh, just give me a second. Let me get this disc level up, and you can go back to your precious little yai. Did I annoy you with not uploading videos? Not necessarily. Let me put it this way. Okay? Ah, shit, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, well. I think you would have obviously we're just gonna skip this. You're under your quota, Eek. Okay, hold on. Did I annoy you with not uploading videos? No. Obviously, like, you can do whatever you need to, or whatever you want to. But I don't know, dude. Like, why are you throwing this fucking comment on me, okay? Just asking. You're putting me on the spot, dude. I was just look, okay. I found the words for it, okay? I was just simply stating a matter of fact that if you would, you know, kept your fixation with Degen King on a lower end, you know, and just focused on making videos, then, well, for starters, you wouldn't let him live rent free in your head so much, and two, you would have like I said, you would have actually made some progress with content creation. Lads removed a character from release and the whole fan base is rioting. Now, wait, why would they do that? Why would they do that? That seems pretty silly of lads to do. Also, I saw like the posting of the litter, but I didn't go into detail with it. It was more of a feel. It was more of a I feel back into Arma 3. Last time you fell back into Arma 3, you spent 3 weeks not responding to DMs or talking to anyone. Man, it's always funny how there's quite a few people that I've met online in gaming where if they're kind of like obsessed with military sims or just military games, ironically not Call of Duty, they just get so incredibly absorbed into that stuff. Milsim fans, yeah, that's the word I was looking for. War Thunder? I think, yeah, I think unironically he did say he was a War Thunder player. Wait, not War Thunder? Wait, what about the tank? I thought you said you, sorry, is War Thunder not the tank game? I thought you said you had, like, a lot of money investment in some very expensive war sim game. Oh, wait, okay. hoarding so much character leveling material. Alright, skills. Gonna log into Stella. Alright. Last night you went to roll artifacts early from the month and not dipping. What? Good rolls? Okay, that's all I'm taking away from that statement. It's just good rolls. Not a hold input for this move? Oh, I see. There is. So tap is a sniper, hold is throwing bombs. Interesting. That's a lot of bombs. Oh, I see, and it enhances, it puts her in an enhanced state as well. Yo, it's like she got a Night Soul meter. Okay, what is her second ability set to then? You heard that you're done with Legion? Yeah, I did. Okay, what's different with this build? Is the ultimate different? No. What's the difference between builds? Not faster skill cast. That is in the description. I gotta read. Do you think I'm doing that right now? The range is a bit small for someone with a rifle. Okay, let's actually read then, I guess. I guess we gotta read. Wraith, better rifle girl? Wraith is fucking cracked. I'll tell you that right now. When holding... She throws 2 bombs. Okay. Each time a bomb lands, it explodes. Okay. Reduces attack interval. Increases skill damage to mark targets. Increases skill damage dealt. Okay. Alright. Alright. So, I wonder, does anybody have a, Oh, yeah, right. Oh, Battle Pass isn't even out yet. Okay. Let's see if we can't get it. Oh, wait. We need to throw some random emblems on her. Where is she? Where is she? There she is. I'll worry about that in a second. Emblems. Okay. There we go. Let's go ahead and just see if we can't get something going here. Chaton, test. Alright. Let's quickly throw one together. Out of here, Chaton. Out of here, sweetie. Okay. Where's Chaton? Chaton. Okay. What disc do we want to... What disc do we want to use for this? Oh, wait. I have another fire disc, so I'm good, right? Why is it showing my water discs? Show me Ingus. And do that. Okay. So we're going to do that one, obviously. What's this one do? After casting a skill. Okay, yeah, no. This one will do. And then... What's next? I guess maybe this one? Or what about this one? Dealing ultimate damage. She does do... I'm going to assume that's going to be useful. And then just plot in the... Okay. I'm going to assume that's what I'm going to want to use. Alright, why does this say activation requirements level 80? Whatever. DPD wanted to see Shia? Oh, okay. Hold on. Does it save the... Okay, it saves it. DPD. DPD. Where are you, DPD? Because I don't think he's here. Out of the way, Red Root. Alright, let's just quickly try and get something thrown together here. Shouldn't take but a few minutes. Shit. Alright. So as I said earlier, at the start of the stream, ultimate? There's no ultimate here. Okay, whatever. Today is a big day for the Genshin players. So I can't use any of these. I didn't put the preset on. I didn't put the fucking preset on. I'm retarded. Okay, hold on. Stop. I didn't put the preset on. Alright. Fuck. Alright. Rash. Mismatch? Yeah, you're telling me. Here. That one right there. Use. Okay. There we go. Hey, it's okay. I won the 30% win anyway. Notes. There we go. Now we got the juice. Now we got the juice. Okay. Give me that one. I want to try her off field. I want her on field because I've said before, specifically like in the Maggie Discord server, that I'll just take the one track of that. I'm not really a fan of Fuyuka. Like, I really liked playing her when she first came out, but now that I've had more time to play with her, I kind of get annoyed with let's just go ahead and do that. Fuck me, I forgot to do the enhance. Whatever, this is just a trial build. I don't need to worry about it too much. Already fucked up their record building process. Too busy trying to talk with chat. Anyways, I'm not really a big fan of Fuyuka, because I feel like too many of her animations, specifically like her skill or ultimate, kind of impede her movement around the area when it comes to like closing the distance against enemies, or just having general control of her while fighting enemies. Especially with her ultimate. Her ultimate is pretty slow to go through. That's not it. Okay, there we go. Go ahead and do that one. That one. That's Chaton one, so I want that one. Oh, great. Nobody can use that one. Man, these are not good. What am I even holding? I need Mark of Darkness, Lucky Bullet, and Dominant Firepower. Wait, this record only wants like rank 3 of some of these. Interesting. Can I get some for Chaton? Sure, I guess I'll take that one. Where are the Chaton ones right now? There it is. Oh, yes, a Chaton drink. I can actually maybe try and push for this one. Wait, doing... Okay, she's very on her did-it-is. Every single one of these are activated, right? I believe so. This skills? Okay, everything here is activated, so we don't have to worry about that right now. Oh, yeah, give me that one. And we'll take this one. Don't really think I should worry about doing that. Okay. You never answered. I never answered your question. How I'm doing? I'm doing fine. My sleep schedule's kind of fucky. My sleep schedule's fucky, but we're gonna do our best to try and fix it. And then probably ruin it again when Grand Blue Fantasy Relink Endless Ragnarok comes out in next week. But it's okay though, because I've set aside, I've squirreled away some vacation time So I can ruin myself for a good 8 to 9 days and not have to worry about too many repercussions just yet. Maybe I'll have to think about it soon, but not just yet. I can't use any of these. I don't know, that one? Oh yeah, Mark of Darkness. Yeah, give me that mark. Okay, maybe we should go back to drinks. Yeah, that one. Okay. Okay, do we have any of these that we just want to start snagging up? There's a burst one. Yeah, give me that one. Ooh. Yeah, that one. And I guess just give me a stamina. 74 potentials. Okay, we managed to salvage that one. Chaton. Yes. It's next week? Yeah, Grand Blue Fantasy Rainlink Endless Ragnarok is next week. I need to reinstall the game. And I probably want to do like a couple live streams leading up to it. So we're probably going to put a pin in like anything like emulated, like old game related, and just do a little bit of that. I'd prefer, if possible, I would like to get like a full campaign done. Swap back to main. By the time the expansion comes out. Chaton, where are you? Chaton. All right, give me that screen. I want to see that. I want to see that affinity screen. I'll check this later by myself. You entered the lottery for a chance to get a deer tag hunt on a military base. That is the most southern thing I've heard. Entering a lottery to bag a deer. I hope you have a great time. It's not that one. Stella Sora gameplay sucks. Well, it's a good thing I'm the one playing it. Also, you mentioned ZZZ and PGR. Those are two completely different genres. Those are hack and slashers. This is a top-down ARPG. Alright. Fire and light. Okay, well, we recently built a Shia, so this should do good for us. We're gonna do... Where is it? Chaton. And then where's my Shia? Where is my Shia? That one right there. No, Sora is hack and slash too. No, it's top-down ARPG. It's like Diablo. Okay, her autos are pretty fast now. Game could be fun, but strategy is basically pull 3 characters the same outfit together. A little boring. I mean, I enjoy it. I enjoy it, and that's all that matters. Yeah, I could really just kind of sit here and just pepper them with autos. Just go ahead and pop that. How was the power creep in this game? I heard if the revenue game dropped by 10 times, it will... I heard if the game revenue dropped by 10 times, it will be 19 times better. Look at ZZZ, for example. ZZZ's revenue did not drop by 10 times, okay? It just received a lot of public pushback in its earlier versions. Two completely different things. As for power creep, I don't pay attention to the game's power creep because if you're just going for full clears, it's not an issue if you actually know how to build your teams correctly and build your relics correctly, which for the longest time, I was not building my characters correctly. Let me just put it that way. I was not building my records at all correctly. I was doing everything wrong. And it resulted in like very garbage setups. And I was wondering why my scores were lackluster compared to like other people. And on top of that, I also don't do anything related to the emblem system, which is like the gear in this game. Kind of like your drive discs, your artifacts, your relics, your echoes. I don't touch that system at all. I get one emblem for every character. I just grab a random one, just generate that immediately, and then I just whatever it gets, that's it. I've only attempted to like grind for like one slot of gear on Chaton, and that's it. And at my current leaderboard ranking, I'm in like the top 20 usually, which is just one tier above bottom 50%. And I'm fine with that, okay? I'm completely fine with just doing full clears and not chasing leaderboards. Because you still get a good amount of premium currency just from doing full clears. And while there is more to get from chasing scoreboards, I haven't been in a position where I actually needed to actively pursue scoreboard chasing so that I could meet the demands of pulling characters and pulling weapons. And I see no reason to try and like actively push for leaderboards, because that's a lot of that is out of my control. Like scoreboard chasing is while it is about what I build and what I like pull for, it's also what everyone else builds and what everyone else pulls for, you know? You don't have that much control over it. So I'm just not going to fight it. Don't live in the South, you live in Wisconsin. It's a 70,000 acre base. I don't know if that's big or not. Why is my shit getting beat to shit? I don't get it. Not even worth one pull per PvP rotation. Well, I can't check right now because Boss Blitz isn't available right now. Boss Blitz is on cooldown. I think Sullivan is lowballing like the actual value of like the currency at higher leaderboard ranking. Okay, I'm getting peppered by something here, and it's actually kind of destroying the fuck out of me. I might just straight up die. I don't like using Shia. I need that healing pack. Why is there some enemies in here that are damage immune? Wait, what element lineup was I supposed to bring in here? Was I not supposed to bring in light? Am I retarded? Did I bring on the wrong element? Oh, no, wait, no. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Okay. Okay, no, yeah, it was Lux. Okay. I'll consume sword. I know somebody who just pulled Caramel for the first time 2 days ago. That guy, that poor unfortunate soul in his account is just bad spot. Okay. Where is... There you are. Caramel. Bro, I just need more shit to pull on so I can actually, like, get all these fucking 4-star characters. So far behind on them. Alright. Silver Veil Dreamcatcher. Alright. Okay, where is the... Yeah, I need the gem, thank you. Alright. There we go. And they actually added music to this mode, so it's not just dead quiet. Whenever you're feeling depressed, you hit the casino, which reminds you time to hit the casino. So, me and Freckles know somebody who has become like a very unhealthy alcoholic and gambler as of late. And I hope, let me put it this way, I hope they're doing fine. I don't think it ever struck us that he was that kind of person, but here's hoping not. Should hit the casino more. I've never been to a casino. Can I play Wizardry Daphne? I'm not interested in Wizardry Daphne. I know about it. I know Chaton glazed it a lot back in the day. But I don't know if I, like, really want to dedicate my time towards something like that. It doesn't really interest me. Okay. Shit. Okay, I can get this and it'll hit the target score, right? Alright, yeah, we're good. It's good, though. Why I'm mentioning it? I didn't say it wasn't good. I'm just not interested. I can't grab him. I can't get him. I can't get him. I'm gonna miss on so much. Shit. Oh, I can't detonate this. Okay, whatever. Okay, he was gonna suck up the bomb. Alright, I should have seen that coming. I might actually lose this one. Shit. Okay, yeah, that's not enough. Oh, wait, okay. I can just restart and I just don't get penalized? Okay, that's interesting. I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it. Oh, I got him. Okay. There we go. Okay, that's gonna take a few days before anything will happen with that. This is a heat meter? I know it's the desert, but what? You know, for all these stage mechanics that they have on the battle missions, it doesn't really matter because our missions are kind of easy. Chaton might low-key actually be a pretty good character to just auto battle, these. Just one taps them. I really wish Snowish Laura wasn't, like, a core team member for, like, premium teams. I am not a fan of running around with a Christmas character. Also, as far as Christmas characters are concerned, I don't even think Lara looks all that good. Okay. That just looks like Iris. Just watch the Splatoon Raiders direct. The lowest difficulty is called Tourist. You can't escape it, can you, Pearl? We can't escape it. Just one more character, just throw in NPC jail. Also won your 50-50. Somebody pulls this patch. In what game? What, Zenless? Play 2 games and it sees the end. It's basically impossible to miss a character because the game's so generous. So ZZZ. You were going. I take it you're going for Valina. Freckles used to play Chaos. What is wrong with my throat? What a moment. Something is wrong with my throat. I couldn't help but notice in like the last recording for my previous video that I was also having similar issues. Anyway, I was going to say that Freckles used to play Chaos Zero Nightmare, but then he stopped playing it. I can't remember the exact reason why he said he stopped playing it, but I thought it was something along the lines of the repetitive nature of the game. The cure is to treat it as a side game and not grind it too much. Holy shit, it's Hatsune Miku. We're not playing Persona 5X right now. Now, granted, they did come out with a skin in this game with for a character with red hair, and now they've got red drill hair. So I've seen a few people mention Tedo. So I guess you have that. Hello, Gamescober. Your dab? Oh, okay. Hello, dab. Hello, mash. Guess right now we're just going through a bunch of moments of Chaton and Casimir. Remove spy from the game. Are you playing Team Fortress 2? Hop, hop on the finals. You'll carry. I can't, dude. I can't stand playing the finals. I really like the game, but holy shit, like the metas surrounding it and how sweaty people can get, it's just so frustrating. Sticky trapped a pyro so hard your game crashed. Maybe don't like stick 20 stickies on them and then press detonate. Sticky. I'm not even gonna finish that. Is that someone's actual Steam name? I know TF2 in particular, or I just guess Valve games in general, seem to have a lot of people who just make the wildest usernames. I think like as far as like meme names are concerned, I didn't really like dabble in that much. Like the closest I had was changing my Steam name to that asshole. So when I would like play in TF2, we've got people just trying to say, I'm trying to kill that asshole. And then they would have to make a correction because my name was that, because I should change my name to that asshole. But like that was as far as I would go with it. I wouldn't I wouldn't do something like that. Never. Change your name to Big Dick Everyone Gavin. Then you deleted the game. What a way to go out. That's gonna be on your account's tombstone. You're gonna change your name to Big Dick Boner Man on ZZ. Are you gonna quit ZZ shortly afterwards too? I'm sensing a pattern here. No, you actually enjoyed the game? Okay. There's a break in the chain. Wait, there's a cutoff point for this story? I gotta wait 4 hours to finish this? What? Bruh, I'm gonna be at work. I'm gonna be at work and then I gotta come home for Genshin. Bruh still plays Genshin in Big 26. I don't. I don't play Genshin. Freckles, my brother, plays Genshin. And he's been looking forward to Sandrone for ages. And he's been asking me, like, in the last several weeks, whether or not I'll have the 30th off, so that as soon as the maintenance ends and the patch goes live, that he wants me to be around there. And I think he even wants me to stream it. And you know, he's very excited and he wants me to be there. So that's what I'm going to be doing later this evening. Is I'm going to be with my brother. I'm going to stream Genshin. I'm just going to hang out with him while he pulls Sandrone. I don't know what's going to happen after he pulls Sandrone, but that's the plan. You heard about the My Little Pony and Arknights collab? I think you're bullshitting me right now, okay? I think maybe you need to lay off the morning crack cocaine, and then if you want to, like, talk about an Arknights collab that's going to happen, maybe you should, maybe lead with a more reasonable pairing. Like, okay, like, to be fair, Tears of Themis from Genshin did have a Teletubbies collab. So I'm not saying the idea of, like, a weird combo like that being off the table completely. But, like, come on now. We're talking about Arknights here. I don't believe you. I don't believe you for a second, Consumed. It's peak, though. It's peak delusion. It is peak delusion. Quick question. 1 terabyte SSD pre-owned or 16 gigabyte DDR4? Gesundheit. We're just ending it off on the combat section. All right. This Chaton they gave me is kind of weak. I'm getting pegged by people with crossbows. I just realized she has no penetration. Chaton, why are you swaying your gunshots? Right there. They haven't moved. Shame. What do we got in here? Okay, well, our stamina is going to take a little bit to refill. We got some standard pulls in here. We should probably pop a little bit of these so we can get this. I just realized I probably need to remake the record again anyway, because I got this disc now. Yeah, we can wait. We could just wait. We'll get those we'll get those pulls in a bit. What does this do anyway? Cast a skill, increases skill damage. Okay. Not exactly sure if this is an upgrade. We are dry. Alrighty. Well, guess I can't really do much to clean sweep the whole thing out until a few hours later. Alrighty. That will be it for the stream. Gonna go ahead and just get a little bit of rest and relaxation before I gotta leave for work, and then prepare for the Genshin stream later this evening. So, I hope if you're able to make it then I will see you there. But until then, been a good morning, and I hope you all have a good rest of your day.